St.JOHN VIANNEY'S Girls Higher Secondary School, PALLIADY. Creative Maths and English. Grammar. Past perfect tense. Motivation.
Past perfect tense. Motivation. When I saw him, he had gone to his office. This is a past perfect tense. When I went to airport, the plane had already taken off. It's a past perfect tense.
I went to get dressed and realized I had left my best shirt in the washer. I had meant to put it in the dryer before I started getting ready. I went to get it from the washer, but my mother had already put it in the dryer. I was relieved until I took it out. The shirt had shrunk.
So we have seen some of the sentences here. Here we have to find out the past perfect tense. Shall we see? So in this video we have seen some of the verbs: had gone, had taken, had left, had meant, had put, had shrunk. These are the verbs we have seen. These are past perfect. Had gone, had taken, had left, had meant, had put, had shrunk. These are past perfect tense verbs. Presentation. How to form past perfect tense? Let us see now.
Some big black clouds in my town and I can see it out of my window. I'm all fucked up in the moment, spacing out into the sound. I fly alone, I get lost tonight. I'm calling for commander. Command me away. My heart is heavy, got me high on magic. I can't resist.
Are you ready to learn now? Let us see now. What is a past participle? So because in the past perfect tense, we have to use the past participle. But the past participle, what is that? We must know that. So already in the previous class we have studied what is present tense, past participle, present participle also. Here just to remind us, so what is past participle? We are going to see once again. If the verb write is present, the past tense wrote, past participle written, third form of the verb. Present participle is writing, play, played, past participle played, present participle playing. Then see, present tense, saw, past tense, past participle seen, present participle seeing. Walk is the present tense, walked, past tense. Walked is the past participle and the present participle walking. The same way dance, danced, danced, dancing. So now you do have remember this past participle: written, played, seen, walked, danced. That means the third form of the verbs. In this class we are going to study what is a past perfect tense, how to form past perfect tense, And where to use past perfect tense? Shall we see? What is a past perfect tense? The past perfect is a verb tense which is used to show that an action took place once or many times before another point in the past. அதாவது ஏற்கனவே கடந்த காலத்தில் நடந்த நிகழ்வுகள் ஒரு தடவையோ நிறைய தடவையோ நடந்திருந்தா, so when we use நம்ம அதை past perfect tenseல யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். So this is past perfect tense. Now let us see how to form past perfect. Past perfect affirmative. Affirmative means statement. We know it. I had found. Had. So for the past perfect we use had plus past participle. So I had found. I had seen. I had been. I had closed. I had thought. I had talked. I had cleaned. I had bought. That means subject plus had plus past participle. For everything, you had found, you had seen, you had been, you had closed, you had thought, you had talked, you had cleaned, you had bought. He had cleaned, he had seen, he had talked. So like this we can see. The plural also, you had found, you had been, you had talked like this. Then we had found, we had seen, we had been, we had closed, we had talked, we had bought. So like this we can use. Subject plus had plus past participle. Again, how to form past perfect tense in negative sentences. I had not written a letter. We had not written letter. You had not written letter. She had not written a letter. It had not written a letter. They had not written a letter. See, for all those things we use subject plus had not plus past participle. Don't forget this. Again, how to form past perfect tense in questions. Had I written a letter? Had we written a letter? Had you written a letter? Had she written a letter? Had he written a letter? Had they written a letter? So here you can see had plus subject plus past participle. Had plus subject plus past participle. Where to use past perfect tense? The first one, completed action before something in the past. அதாவது ஒரு ஆக்ஷன் கடந்த காலத்துல நிறைவுற்று முடிந்திருந்தால், அது முடிந்திருந்தால் கம்ப்ளீட்டா முடிந்திருந்தால், there we can use past perfect tense. The past perfect expresses the idea that something occurred before another action in the past. ஒரு ஆக்ஷன் முடிகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே இன்னொரு ஆக்ஷன் முடிந்திருந்தால், so there we use past perfect tense. It can also show that something happened before a specific time in the past. ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட நேரத்துக்கு முன்னாடி இது நடந்து முடிந்திருந்தா அதுல நம்ம எதை யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்? past perfect tense யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். So let us see. So here past perfect tense, we know already that is had plus past participle. When do we use past perfect tense? The past perfect takes place before another past action. For example, I noticed that he had left his books behind. நான் கவனித்தேன் அவன் புக்க பின்னாடி ஒளித்து வைத்திருந்தான். இரண்டுமே முடிஞ்சிச்சு. இப்போ ஒன்ன பாஸ்ட் டென்ஸ்ல சொல்றோம், இன்னொன்னு நம்ம இதுல சொல்றோம் பாஸ்ட் பெர்ஃபெக்ட்ல சொல்றோம். நான் கவனித்தேன்கிறத பாஸ்ட்லயும் புக்கு ஒழிச்சு வச்சிருந்தாங்கிறத நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம்? I noticed that he had left his books behind. So now we can see some of the example. She only understood the movie because she had read the book. அவளுக்கு மட்டும்தான் அந்த மூவி புரிஞ்சிருக்கும். ஏன்னா ஏற்கனவே அந்த மூவியை பற்றி உள்ளதா அவ அந்த புக்ல வாசித்திருக்கா. So ஏற்கனவே அவ வாசித்திருக்கா. So there we use past perfect. You see, we were not able to get a hotel room because we had not booked in advance. So நம்ம எங்களுக்கு ஹோட்டல்ல ரூம் கிடைக்கல because நாங்க இதுக்கு முன்னாடியே என்ன பண்ணல, புக் பண்ணல. Had you ever visited the Taj Mahal before your trip in 2018? Taj Mahal நீ முன்னாடியே பாத்திருக்கியா? Yes, I had visited Taj Mahal before. நான் ஏற்கனவே பார்த்திருக்கிறேன். So that's an example. I had never seen such a beautiful beach before I went to Kanyakumari. கன்னியாகுமரிக்கு போறதுக்கு முன்னாடி இத மாதிரி ஒரு பியூட்டிஃபுல் பீச் அது வரை பார்த்தது இல்ல. So I had never seen. I had never seen. It's a past perfect tense. Had you ever visited the Taj Mahal before your trip in 2018? Yes, I had visited Taj Mahal before. Let us see the video. Second use, past perfect for the earlier of two past actions. அதாவது we can use the past perfect to show the order of two past events. அதாவது ரெண்டு கடந்த கால நிகழ்வுகளை ரெண்டு சேர்த்து சொல்லும்போது நம்ம என்ன யூஸ் பண்றோம்? past perfect tense எல்லாம் யூஸ் பண்றோம். The past perfect shows the earlier action. அதாவது past perfect வந்து முதல்ல நடந்த ஆக்ஷனை சொல்லும். And the past symbol shows the later action. அல்ல யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடிய past symbol வந்து நம்ம வந்து அதுக்கு பின்னாடி நடந்தது. அப்ப ரெண்டு past actionல முதல்ல நடந்தத past perfectலயும் ரெண்டாவது நடந்ததை நம்ம இதுல சொல்லணும் past symbolலயும் சொல்லணும். When the police arrived, the thief had escaped. Actually, the thief had escapedங்கிறது முதல்ல நடந்து முடிஞ்சது. அதுக்கு பிறகு போலீஸ் வந்து சேர்றாங்க. இதுல பாத்தீங்கன்னா the had escaped இது முதல்ல முடிஞ்சத past perfectலயும் when the police arrived it's a second action, that is the symbol past tense. They felt bad about selling the house because they had owned it for more than 40 years. 40 வருஷமா அவங்ககிட்ட அந்த வீடு இருந்ததுனால அவங்க அதை விற்கிறதுக்கு ரொம்ப யோசித்தாங்க. felt bad about the house. ஏன்னா அந்த had ownங்கிறது அந்த வீடு அவங்களுக்கு சொந்தமானது முதல்ல சொந்தம் ஆயிட்டு அத விற்கிறதுங்கிறது ரெண்டாவது ஆக்ஷன். So it's a past perfect tense. Past perfect with before.
Past perfect with before. We can also use the past perfect followed by before to show that an action was not done or was incomplete when the past simple action happened. அதாவது பாத்தீங்கன்னா இரண்டு நிகழ்வுகள் நடக்கும். கடந்த கால ஒரு நிகழ்வு இந்த மாதிரி என்ன பயன்படுத்தும் past example, before the teacher entered into the class, the students had fought with one another.
So So past perfect with before. We can also use the past perfect followed by before to show that an action was not done or was incomplete when the past simple action happened. நம்ம இந்த எக்ஸாம்பிள பார்த்தா நமக்கு புரியும். They left before I had spoken to them. அதாவது they left before. They left before. நான் பேசும்போதே அவங்க வெளியே போயிட்டாங்க. So there we use the beforeல நம்ம எப்படி இந்த past perfect யூஸ் பண்றோம். They left before I had spoken to them. So use an if conditional third type.
Past perfect.
In the third conditional, the past perfect is usually used to express imagine. அதாவது if conditionalல third condition வந்து அந்த imaginary condition. So அதுல நம்ம வந்து என்ன சொல்றது, நான் நடந்திருந்தால் இப்படி இருக்கும் அப்படிங்கிற கற்பனையா நம்ம பேசக்கூடிய இடத்துல
Examples. If I had seen him, I would have told him the news. நான் அவனை பார்த்திருந்தால் நான் அவனிடம் இந்த நியூஸை சொல்லியிருப்பேன். அதாவது நான் பார்க்கலன்னு அர்த்தம். If I had worked hard, I would have passed. நான் கடினமாக வேலை செய்திருந்தேன்னா நான் பாஸ் ஆயிருப்பேன். அப்ப நான் இன்னும் கடினமா வேலை செய்யல, அதனால பாஸ் ஆகல. அந்த மாதிரி.
So one more example we can see. If he had money enough, he would have bought a better present for his mother. If he had money enough, he would have bought a better present for his mother. Already அவன் ஒரு gift வாங்கி வச்சிருக்கான். ஆனாலும் அவன்கிட்ட நிறைய பணம் இருந்திருந்தா இதை விட பெட்டரா அவனுடைய அம்மாவுக்கு present பண்ணியிருப்பான், gift வாங்கியிருப்பான். So if he had money, அவன்கிட்ட பணம் இல்ல. That is imaginary. The imaginary-ல had money. பாத்தீங்கன்னா past perfect. இது actually if conditional classல third imaginary condition அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். So அங்க நம்ம என்ன செய்றோம், இந்த past perfect யூஸ் பண்றோம். In short, இப்ப நம்ம எல்லா ரூல்ஸையும் பார்த்துட்டோம். ஒரு ஷார்ட்டா ஒரு how to form past perfect. The statement subject plus had plus past participle, negative subject plus had not plus past participle, questions had plus subject plus past participle. Now where to use past perfect? Completed action before something in the past. We can use the past perfect to show the order of two past events. The past perfect shows the earlier action and the past simple shows the later action. We can also use the past perfect followed by before to show that an action was not done or was incomplete. Incomplete இருக்கக்கூடிய இடத்துல we can use before. Now use an if conditional third type. If conditional third type. So now we have the evaluation part that you are going to do. When you do it, please write the answer in the comment box. Okay? Fill in the blanks with the past perfect tense. A holiday was declared because a minister dash within the bracket died. When I went out again, the rain dash stopped. The crowd dash to leave even before the speaker began her speech. Within the bracket start. The nurse dash within the bracket leave by the time the doctor arrived. Fifth one, he refused to go till he dash bracket see the film star. So these are the questions for you. Please write the answer in the comment box. I know that you can do it. Thank you.